let's start in the beginning. Okay, the beginning is Adam HaRishon. So Adam HaRishon, he was created without death, right? There was no concept of death before the sin of Adam HaRishon. With the sin of Adam HaRishon, he got fine, which is death. Yeah, the death is a punishment for the sin.
But before he was only spiritual,
Be-
and then he came here.
Okay, with like again, what exactly was the existence of Adam HaRishon? That's another conversation. But just that point of everlasting life. Yeah. So the source, the core of our creation is everlasting life. Death is something that is an addition afterwards because of the sin of Adam HaRishon. Right? We know that when Am Yisrael were in Har Sinai, so the Torah was given to them, so it pushed out the dirtiness of the snake. Right? So it's like saying that they will have everlasting life. Unfortunately, they did the sin of the golden calf then, and the dirtiness of the snake came back. Yeah? Now, there is a concept of Met Beityo Shel Nachash. Yeah? It says in the Gemara that there was 5 people, there's different verses, that they didn't do sins themselves, and the only reason they died is because of the dirtiness of the snake. So the dirtiness of the snake is basically the cause of the death in the world. Yeah? And if you understand that snake is basically the symbolizes the Yetzer Hara, the Yetzer Hara is also the angel of death, so you understand why by the dirtiness of the snake there's death coming, because he's already in. Yeah? He's already in by definition because of our creation. Now, what happened with Pinchas? That when he did his act, his soul went away, and he got instead the souls of Nadav and Avihu. Okay? And Nadav and Avihu, they were very, very high souls. Okay? We don't, like, there's another whole discussion about like what happened with Nadav and Avihu, how did they pass away, but we'll leave it for another time. But there was those souls of Nadav and Avihu, that those souls in the Zohar, it's called Ziyara Ilaha, like the upper light that is related with Adam HaRishon. So when Adam HaRishon did his sin, he lost the Ziyara Ilaha, he lost that light of those souls, and those souls came into Nadav and Avihu. Then when they died, so they were there ready to come into Pinchas, and when he did his act, so they came in. Okay? So in other words, Pinchas, when he did his act, he got light that was removed from Adam HaRishon in the time of the sin of Adam HaRishon. So in a certain way, he got to a position of Adam HaRishon before the sin, which is equal to what happened to all of Am Yisrael in Har Sinai before the golden calf. Okay? So after all of these introductions, so it becomes to be much more clear why Pinchas had this life. He became to be Eliyahu Navi, and Eliyahu Navi himself didn't die. He went up to heaven with his. So basically, he became to be in a certain way like an angel. Yeah. So it's like angel by definition have everlasting life. They don't die, right? So that's basically what happened to Pinchas. So how is that? Because he got this special light of Adam HaRishon before the sin. Okay. So obviously what I said now is like to really understand it. So there's many sources. You know, the parasha of Pinchas in the Zohar is one of the longest parashiot of the Zohar, and on top of that there's There's many other writings of the Arizal and that, and so on and so forth. So there's a lot of homework to do to really understand it like properly, but that's the direction of things. So Hashem. Baruch Adonai Le'olam. Amen. Amen.